Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ammar Haiqal bin Muhammad Noor, and my number matric is 1231135. Today, I will be presenting and share about manuscript that we have choose from PNM, which the name of the manuscript is Kitab Azimat Perubatan. Quite interesting, I think. So, let's get to the part one, which is the description of this manuscript. First and foremost, I would like to express my expression whenever we received this manuscript. My heart was pounding so hard that made me nervous, and this was my greatest experience ever. I was so curious to do research about this particular manuscript. So let's get along with the description. When we received this manuscript, it was not complete, so that we will lack information of this manuscript. Firstly, the language of this manuscript is Jawi, Arab, and some of Thai. Because of this manuscript have a lot of Thai language, and some of Jawi sound dialect like dialect from there. So we assume that this manuscript was from South Thailand, which is Patani. Then the writing material, it was yellowish white cardboard paper, so that it will be no watermark on this manuscript. If there is no watermark, then the date of the manuscript will be inaccurate. But in OPEC, PNF did mention that the manuscript was from 1600s until 1800s. What makes this manuscript interesting is that the style of booking is unusual as we see nowadays book. It uses accordion style, which will be save the paper. As we know, at that time, paper was so limited. Next, we move to the sizing of manuscript. This manuscript has 27 pages. Each page has 6 rows, and the height of the page is 16.6 centimeter, and width is 29 centimeter. Every page 17 centimeter. It may look small, but from inside, it's full of charms and knowledge. Lastly, summary of content from this manuscript. This manuscript contains a variety of charms, including charms for husband and wife, not to fight, to attract women, and tip for writing charms. So they are mustajab, which means will be successful, and also recorded that are the pillars and sunnat of prayer. As I mentioned before, this manuscript has a lot of charms and black magic, I guess. So this is just for learning purposes. I repeat, just for learning purposes. So I hope there will be no one misuse this manuscript charms and whatsoever. That's all from me. Next, I will pass to my fellow friends.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ABDUL HAFIZ bin SAADON, matric number 1231102. Okay, let's continue with part 2 by revealing the charm that inside this manuscript. Whenever we do the transliteration thingy, I was attracted to this particular charm. It shocked me because this is my first time this kind of thing is in religious book. So the charm that I was talking about is finish alignment charm. Take a deep breath, everyone. I know this topic kind of scary, but it is knowledge for everyone. Take this as a lesson in case in future someone misuse this thing so that we can encounter that. In that manuscript, it explains everything about how to complete this charm. I will read the spell but not full because I'm afraid some of unresponsible people will misuse it. The spell goes Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Cahayaku cahaya Allah, ku hancur langit-langit runtuh, ku hancur bumi-bumi, ku hancur rumput-rumput layu, ku hancur awan-awan. I will not finish the spell as I said before. Also, I have do some research about comparison between old way and modern way. It is the first, diet and weight control. Second, um, avoid drinking alcohol and smoking. Third, practice herb and vitamin. Last, more physical activity. From my point of view, I suggest that modern way is more better than the ancestor ways because I think the ancestor way is again of religion and it is shirk. So it doesn't matter whether between the two of it because it is just for learning purpose and do not do this at home. That's all for me and I will pass to my friend to continue. Thank you.
So for now, I want to share about an amulet to calm someone's anger. I found this interesting thing in one of the pages in this manuscript, which me and my group chose it as our research. Let us take a look at this slide. As we can see that the verse in this manuscript started with, this chapter starts with a verse from the Quranic verse. If kings or ministers or people get angry with us, recite this on our palm 7 times and wipe our face before going to them. Surely their anger will disappear by the will of Allah the Almighty. This is the verse that was stated in this manuscript. This manuscript gives us old-fashioned tips for reducing anger that many people today might not know about it. In my research, I compared these ancient methods with modern ones. Modern ways usually focus on managing anger rather than making it go away completely, unlike what the manuscript suggests. The ancient method claims to eliminate anger entirely through specific prayers and actions, which is quite different from what we do now. What is really interesting is the historical background of these techniques. They were created centuries ago but are still meaningful today. They show how well our ancestors understood emotions and spirituality. Studying this manuscript teaches us about ancient cultures and makes us think differently about how to manage anger effectively. As we learn more, we discover knowledge that could change how we handle our emotions today. This journey helps us understand ancient wisdom better and encourages us to think about our emotions in new ways. By connecting the past with the present, this manuscript lets us learn how our ancestors' ideas and apply them to today's challenges.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad HAIKHAI bin HAMDAN. My matric number is 1231304. I will explain one of the charm in this manuscript, which is how to get the girl we like. Based on my research through this manuscript, what I can say is our ancestor have made a charm about this topic. The way is, firstly, they draw a picture of the girl he likes and they write devotional verses at her forehead, her nose, her mouth, her throat, and any places. And they read some sentences like min nutfatin khalaqahu faqaddarahu thumma sabil yasru thumma amatahu faakbarahu thumma idza sha'a ansharu iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. For our information, they draw a picture of the girl on one white patch. White patch ni meaning is perca putih, and they read the sentences after finish it. Honestly, I think this does not happen in our society now. As we know, this method is wrong in the side of Islamic because it is one of the thing of shirk to Allah and it is a great sin.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ashraf ZAKWAN bin AZMAN and my matrix number is 1123 and 1192. So in my part I will present about Rukun Salah. What is Rukun Salah? Rukun Salah is something that is part of prayer and depends it to make a prayer valid. Salah generally has 13 pillars and that are divided into three categories names of the pillars of qalbi, fi'l and qawli. In this manuscript, it show you two rukun. It is rukun qawli and rukun qalbi. Rukun qawli, you need to speak out your voice until your ears can hear what you speak out, and it five rukun of qawli: takbir, fatiha, tahiyyat, salawat, and salam. And two is rukun qalbi. Rukun qalbi has two only. It is niyah and tertib. So, for example, the rukun is combined with salah. Without rukun, prayer has not valid. For example, in Malaysia, we follow Al-Imam Al-Shafi'i. In the Shafi'i sect, is if one does not perform one these laws, then the prayer is not valid. So the conclusion from this part of the manuscript explain to us that is we must read Rukun Qawli and do Rukun Fi'li during the prayer. That's all from me. Thank you. So this is the end part from us in discussion about medical book manuscript. So I hope you all enjoy and learn something new from this video and discussion. So that's all from us. Thank you.